do. This is Mike McGee again in my physical media Blu-ray and DVD reviews, and I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas. And I want to review to you the movie that I got as a Christmas present. Arch Obler's last 3D picture he did in 71 or 72, Domo Arigato. Domo Arigato. And it was financed because it was an independently owned film by Kickstarters, and I financially contributed to it, but it was restored and preserved by the 3D archives headed by Bob Furmanek. Now, he no longer, of course, puts down on the Blu-ray credits all the people that contributed to the finance due to constraints of space and probably just a bit more expensive. So, now let's read about it. The final film of the Golden Age radio storyteller turned filmmaker Arch Obler, Domo Arigato finally arrived as it is always meant to be seen in a deluxe, fully restored Blu-ray edition from the 3D film archive sourced from the one-of-a-kind elements. Domo Arigato whisk away on the magic carpet of Space Vision 3D, a world long since past, erased and redrawn by the hands of time. Japan, 1972, where the world-weary U.S. airman Tara meets Tara, a girl from with a tragic secret. Together, they map out stars and crossing stars, crossed young lovers, and landscape both exotic and compelling, familiar. Domo Arigato is a visual time machine, retransporting us to the time and places long since erased and withdrawn from the hands of time. The Space Vision 3D puts you there, and writer-director Arch Obler holds you there. Domo Arigato Blu-ray restoration is presented in a Blu-ray, both in Blu-ray digital for those with necessary equipment and compatible anaglyph 3D, one set of glasses included, which will play any system monitor plus a standard 2D as well. Bonus feature, commentary track with Arch Obler expert Matthew Rovner and special guest 3D expert Mike Ballou. Oh yeah, Cleopatra Follies, Aka Flame of Islam, a lost Ed Wood short not seen over 70 years of Skid Row holdup. A newly restored 3D burlesque short and outtakes. Let's open the inside box up. Well, it doesn't have a switchable box cover, just has the disc itself. I took the 3D glasses out. Now I'm going to I'm going to watch the movie, and I will let you know how I feel about it. Well, the movie is nothing but a travelogue with a little story and plot based on that movie Love Story, while actor Johnny Ledger chases Bonnie Cher, and she resists him. You have all this Japanese background that you see in 3D. The story is aloof, and it starts slowly, but it eventually picks up. She's visiting Japan mysteriously, and he's just out of the service, and you learn later the reason why, and you also learn that the character played by Johnny or Jason, excuse me, what is it? Jason Ledger, not Jason Ledger, feels that he's too old to go back to medical school. Now, this was the only mainstream R-rated picture released by Louis Shea Care of Sherpix. He was getting obscenity bust for his triple X-rated features, and he was the one that first released the second adult movie with actual sex back in 1970, Mona, Howard Zine's Mona, and he had sold Domo Arigato to another distributor to get money to fight his obscenity cases. Bonnie Shear was his adopted daughter, and she wanted to get into the singing and acting business. In fact, she sang the title of the movie. She used her voice. But unfortunately, she never made it. She would eventually get into health causes later on in life. Now, Jason Ledger looks exactly like Orrin North of Mona fame. In fact, even sounds like him. To say that he was the porn actor would be a question mark. Now, what was the problem? Well, the problem was that Jason Ledger and Bonnie Shear's personality, in my opinion, wasn't strong enough. They were good actors, but just wasn't strong enough. Let's face it, The Bubble and Bawana Devil was a tad bit better, but this is nevertheless entertaining and includes two burlesque shorts. One was made by Ed Woods of Cleopatra Follies, which demonstrates three women exploring their G-rated dancing talents. And the second one, which was shot in widescreen, non-anamorphic, 1:85 by 1 skid row holdup, in which a thief tricks his victims and the police cop to give him money, and eventually the victim decides to join in on it. And the dancer that was in it was doing these acrobatics instead of a striptease. Now, this movie is worth buying and collecting, and if you don't have the 3D equipment, well, it includes the anaglyphic version. It has one pair of glasses in there. I took them out. So, if you like this review, please comment, criticize, criticize, or